An update now on those detainees at the American Detention Center at Guantanamo Bay. U.S. officials confirmed to NBC News that a classified intelligence report finds that 1 in 5 detainees released from Gitmo or they are suspected of returning to terrorist activities. Now, this is the White House confirms that the 6th detainee at Gitmo will now face a military commission. Jim Milkashevsky is at the Pentagon for us. So, Mick, with a good morning to you, let's get to where these guys are going and what they're doing when they leave. What's this report say?
You know, first of all, Alex, this is a significant jump in the recidivism rate for detainees released from Guantanamo Bay. Earlier this year, U.S. intelligence officials had determined that about 11% of those detainees released from Gitmo had either returned to the fight or there was strong evidence that they had resumed their terrorist activity. Today, that number is at about 20% figure. And why? Well, you know, officials that we've talked to with the administration and here at the Pentagon say one of the reasons is that of the 570 or so detainees that have been released from Guantanamo Bay, now those that remain are considered to be more hardcore. They would be more likely than the earlier releases to return to some kind of terrorist activity. Another issue is that those that have been released like 3-4 years ago, many have been returned to the same kind of conditions in which they lived before, distressed economies under heavy religious and peer pressure to rejoin the terrorist organization. So they think that that's why they're seeing such a significant jump, up to 20%, 1 out of 5 detainees who have been released returning to some kind of terrorism, Alex.
Okay, Mick, thank you very much for that update.